Chapter 179. The Chaos in the Capital City. The eldest princess of the Gold Crow Kingdom. The power of the 9-turn golden core. Is this all you've got? Empress of Great Zhao's lapdog. In the void, overlapping demon shadows swirled around Lin Shiwan. A vivid black dragon shadow cradled him from behind, setting off a terrifying wave of demonic might. With a boom, the youth in white, who was controlling a river of sword chet, was knocked flying back. He spit out a mouthful of bright red blood, his complexion now paler than before. The river of sword chet dispersed, leaving a deep mark among the white clouds in the sky. Commander Gu, upon seeing this, the lady in the green shirt screamed, sensing something bad was about to happen. The demon cultivator from the 7 deadly sins demonic sect seemed extremely strong. If they continued like this, they would likely perish in Capital City. Neither she nor any of the other Golden Core Realm cultivators could stand against Lin Shiwan just now. Their only hope was that the immortal gate doused beside the Empress would step in. Every doused weapon possess incredible power. Whoever blocks my path shall die, Lin Shiwan declared impassively. The purpose of his journey was clear: to target the Empress of Great Zhao, dethrone her, and restore the rightful imperial lineage. Furthermore, the demonic sect had nurtured him and expended a great deal of resources to set up this plan. Targeting the immortal gates rule over the mortal world that had remained unchanged for 1,000 years. As a demon cultivator, this was his mission. If he wished to reach higher realms and seek immortal Dao in the future, he would have to overcome his heart demon first. The lady in the green shirt furrowed her brows, drawing out a simple and ancient war sword from the necklace around her clavicle. The sword's edge was cold to the touch and crystalline white. As soon as it appeared in midair, white frost began to rise. Upon seeing the sword in her hand, Lin Shiwan squinted his eyes. The immortal sword Cold Waterfall, one of the ancient 8 swords. You turned out to be the eldest princess of the Gold Crow Kingdom, Bai Kaifu. As soon as Bai Kaifu unsheathed her sword, Lin Shiwan disappeared from his original spot, transforming into a gust of wind rushing towards her. The green hill blade, when compared to the height of the demon Black Dragon, appeared very small. Nearly everyone's gaze was fixed on Bai Kaifu's immortal sword. The edge of the sword shook slightly, and ice light blossomed. The opposing forces were locked in a standoff. The air vibrated, a wild wind began to blow, and the area for several miles around was instantly turned into a snowy landscape. Immortal sword. The man in white below was not yet dead. When he looked at Bai Kaifu, his eyes were filled with envy. The heritage of the 8 ancient swords had a long history. Every owner of an immortal sword was a well-known sword immortal, whose reputation shook the kingdoms of Central Earth. If he had an immortal artifact in hand, he would be confident of defeating any opponent of the same realm. Yet, the immortal sword chose its master. Brazen theft would bear no fruit. Those with ability were naturally entitled to ownership. Shoot! Suddenly, a multitude of rainbow lights pierced down towards the center of the imperial city from the sky above. Figures were gradually becoming clear as 10 unmoving Daoists in long robes arrived. Their auras were immensely powerful. Look, it's the Emperor's close retainers. Every single one of them is a strong nascent soul cultivator. They will surely slaughter all these demon cultivators. Many commanders of the Chaosian department who were currently fighting against the demon cultivators revealed joyful expressions on their faces. These Daoist soldiers were sent by the Wulian Jia to guard this place. With them here, things would be much easier. However, at this moment, powerful, hawk-eyed old men appeared on the decks of the demon boats, each with a blood-red raven on their shoulder. Today, let me experience the power of the Dao soldiers. The hawk-eyed old man snorted coldly, making a single motion with his finger in the void. He sealed the surrounding space with heavenly earthly spiritual chat, grounding all flying objects and trapping the 10 Daoists in midair. For a moment, the confidence that the crowd had built up plunged into the abyss. This hawk-eyed old man was obviously a terrifying demon. He could seal off space. The demonic sect and demonic cult had clearly come well prepared. Lin Shiwan. Don't be impudent. Elsewhere, Bai Kaifu, in her flowing green gown, expressed cold determination from her eyebrows. She wielded an old and cold white slim sword, lunging in Lin Shiwan's direction in a flash. Take my sword too. Commander Gu didn't stand by and watch but cast his own treasured weapon. His life-dependent treasured weapon was a red snake-shaped sword. with winding curves and emanating an overwhelming sword intent. He too aimed at the direction of the demon son. "Humph, all of you come at me together then." There was not a trace of fear on Lin Shiwan's face. He coldly smiled and the thick black demon dragon shadows appeared again. Anage the black Drasen fighting against the two other snot Yiding An. In front of the window at a post house, Han Yi stood still, sweeping the void with his spiritual sense. All of this is to seize the imperial city, targeting the Empress of the Great Zhou. No one knows how many people participated in this plot from the Dao soldiers. The elder of the demonic sect, the eldest princess of the Gold Crow Kingdom, the immortal sword Cold Waterfall, and even Brother Lin. Han Yi looked towards the tumultuous demon shadows in the sky, his feelings mixed. 5. When he first saw Lin Shiwan's figure, his initial reaction was disbelief. However, upon thinking back, Lin Shiwan had indeed disappeared for years. A lot could have happened in these many years. Who really knew what Lin Shiwan had been through? The invasion of capital city by the demonic sect indicated the impending end of peace, and the human world would once again be reduced to ruins. As a disciple of the sect, he couldn't just stand by, watching his former brother turn into a demon. Han Yi couldn't help but feel a hint of regret in his heart. On top of the walls of the imperial city, Lin Shiwan called out to Bai Kaifu and Commander Gu, "No matter who tries today, no one can save Great Zhou. Can you endure the wrath if suppressed for 10 years? Lin Shiwan snorted, retiring his playful attitude, and drew out a divine staff from the magic ring. The staff was entirely black and glimmered with dazzling starlight.